What is going on, guys? We have the 45th Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Today, we are up against Rancid. I fought Rancid once. Do you guys remember the Gyarados versus Mega Venusaur battle that took over like 80 turns? Yeah, that was with Rancid. Take a look at Rancid's team. He has the exact same team that he, fought me beforehand. And that Mega Venusaur really fucked me over last battle, and this battle, this Mega Venusaur yet again. So we gotta really watch out. But I did bring a fresh new team. I have the Gastrodon, and so does Rancid. It's a West Coast Gastrodon versus an East Coast Gastrodon. We all know which coast is far more superior. Far more. Gotta give a huge thumbs up to the west side. So, Ren's gonna lead off with the Yanmega. Great lead because I really don't have shit for the Yanmega except for the Crobat, but then I don't want to get outsped since he's obviously gonna go for Protect. When you see Yanmegas, you know they just have Protect, and they get that speed boost. So I decided to just go for anything. I knew he's gonna stay in. I also thought maybe he would go for Energy Giga Drain or something. Sometimes, they have Giga Drain, so I thought, okay, well, great. Pretty sure he's gonna go for Giga Drain, right? Nope! I guess he doesn't have Giga Drain. I'm not too sure, I don't really remember the exact moveset of this Yanmega, when the first time I fought it, but he doesn't have Giga Drain, I suppose. So I'd only got 2 hit KO'd, so I'm gonna go into my Vigoroth. This Vigoroth is actually really good, surprisingly. It's a especially defensive Vigoroth that has Bulk Up and Slack Off, and Taunt, which is great. I'm gonna go for a Taunt. Just, to taunt anything. If he wants to switch out, that's fine, honestly. I'm just gonna taunt him so that he can't stop using fucking Protect. Fuck you, Rancid. I'm just kidding. I love you, dude. Or girl. I'm not too sure. But, honestly, you gotta stop using Protect. I'm just kidding. You can use it all you want. I'm gonna go for taunt now, so. The downside of this Vigoroth is that it only knows Return. So it can't do shit to Ghost. And, yes, my opponent does have a Ghost type. Yes, that's Chandelure, so. I'm going for a Slack Off, but it doesn't fucking matter because my opponent gets a nice special defense drop. So I can't really stay in anymore. He's just gonna keep spamming Bug Buzz, and that'll actually do more than however much I, acquire from Slack Off. So I kind of have to get out of here. I'm gonna go into Butch, the Arcanine now. Can't really do shit either, just because he has that Chandelure. Again, Arcanine, my Arcanine only has the, fire and normal moves. So I can't really do anything to the Chandelure either. I sent out my Arcanine more as a pivot, really. So just waiting for the Chandelure to finally come. And lo and behold, here comes the Chandelure. And it comes, and I knew I can't really do anything to it, so I just went for a Morning Sun. Just grab like 25%, or even less, like 20% more HP, 15%, whatever. So now I'm just gonna switch out. I'm just praying that he goes for like, I don't know, a Ghost type move or something. Not Fire move. But it has Will-O-Wisp, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe this Chandelure is not even Scarfed. I always fight with Scarfed Chandelures, and I have my own Chandelure that usually runs a Scarf, that my mentality is just like, okay, he probably has 4 attacking moves and just a Choice Scarf. But no, he goes for Will-O-Wisp, so that's great and all. So I really thought maybe he's not Scarf, so I thought maybe he'd go stay in and go for a Flamethrower. I could take 1 Flamethrower because, I'm especially defensive. But nope, he switches out into the, yes, oh dear god, yes, the horrible, horrifying Mega Venusaur. I know I can take 1 Sludge Bomb, but it gets a critical, and with burn damage, I can't take another one. So I'm like, okay, god, that just fucking sucks. Here comes the burn damage, and yeah, I can't take 1 more Sludge Bomb, so kinda have to let it die. It sucks. I only got 1 layer of spikes, but actually, that 1 layer of spikes helped this battle dramatically. You'll see that that single layer of spikes actually, assisted me quite a lot. So here comes my Mega Alakazam. Now he's gonna switch out. He's gonna go into Yanmega. I'm like, oh, no. You know why? That's a bad idea because I'm gonna go for the Mega Evolution. And when I get my Mega Evolution, I change my ability to Trace. And I'm gonna Trace whatever whatever's in front of me. And in this scenario, it's Yanmega. So I know that Yanmega can take 1 Psychic. Not very well, but he can take it. And he actually takes it. And that's great, his plan was to, take 1 Psychic and then outspeed me by using Protect and then go for a Bug Buzz. But it doesn't quite matter anymore because I do outspeed him now. Thanks to that speed boost ability, so that's great. I'm, you know, already so damn fast, and you know, why the hell not? I might as well be even faster. So here comes the Magnezone. Now this is why I said the layer spikes mattered a lot. This Magnezone probably, or maybe it didn't, but I'm assuming that it might have had Sturdy, and obviously that Focus Blast would not have killed it if it had Sturdy, and he could potentially kill me too with a, you know, Thunderbolt or a Flash Canyon. But luckily for me, that one layer of spikes did everything. So here comes the fake Diggersby, the Excadrill. There you go. I go for a Focus Blast. Of course I miss. It's Focus Miss. He goes for the Earthquake. I'm like, oh no, I'm done. There goes my reign of Alakazam, but no, not quite. Luckily, I live, so I'm really glad that he didn't, you know, bring like a choice ban or anything. And I finish it off. Can't miss twice in a row now, can I? I mean, I've missed like Focus Blast like 4 or 5 times in a row, but yeah, not in this battle, thankfully. So my opponent sends out the Gastrodon now, the East Side Gastrodon. Now I know I can't kill it out. I don't have Energy Ball. My best attack is the Psychic. It's not gonna quite kill, and he's just gonna kill me. I mean, I could have switched out, and I really wanted to, just because, you know, Mega Alakazam is a good Venusaur counter. But then I thought, yeah, I'd rather not. He's just sitting at such, you know, ridiculously low HP, so I have to, no choice. Let it die. So I can freshly bring out my Crobat though, and you know, with the choice ban on my Crobat and with the remaining HP from this Gastrodon, it's actually quite enough to finish it off. So unfortunately, he gets that Rocky Helmet, and you know, with Rocky Helmet and that Brave Bird recoil, I am like dying. I'm just praying, please don't outspeed me with your choice scar. And he doesn't outspeed me, so I'm not too sure. You know, he could still be carrying the choice scar, and you know, I just like want a speed tie or something, or simply he's not carrying choice scar. I don't know. I do kill myself though, but that's okay. That's great. Eye for an eye. Crobat did what he did. So I'm gonna send out my Arcanine now. He only has the Mega Venusaur now. Now I could have sent out my Vigoroth. My Vigoroth obviously has the taunt, so that this Venusaur cannot use, you know, Sleep Powder and Synthesis. But then I thought, you know what? Let me just burn it first, and then just fodder off my Arcanine. I'm gonna burn it, and then I'm gonna taunt it with my Vigoroth. Like that would be much better, right? He does land a Sleep Powder, which, you know, I'm not too surprised. You know, it's fine. It's all good. You know, you're supposed to land it. It's 75% chance. And slowly, the burn is killing it. Now, at this point, I still don't know if he has Synthesis. But what kind of defensive Venusaur does not have Synthesis? So, actually, the Sludge Bomb is almost a 2-hit KO, but thanks to the leftovers, it's not quite. So I'm kind of glad that I'm actually asleep. Had I been, you know, not asleep, he might have just grabbed a lucky poison and potentially just kill me right here. But I'm kind of, you know, fucking sitting at a dangerous spot. Like I mentioned, I don't mind if my Arcanine dies, just because I have to taunt a Vigoroth. But then I thought, you know what, let's just see if I can go for more. And actually I do. That's great. And and then, you know, in the back of my head, I kind of also want to bait my opponent to, you know, just go for a Synthesis. I do get that, you know, Morning Sun, so, you know, obviously the Giga Drain cannot do anything. And of course, you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for another Morning Sun because I'm a dick. I'm an asshole. I'm a dick when it comes to Pokemon. I'm gonna keep using Morning Sun. And my opponent is now going to go for the Sleep Powder and lands it yet again, twice in a row. You know, good for him, right? Kudos to my opponent. That's really chill. That's really cool. And you know, I also want to kind of just stall out his Synthesis at the same time. You know, Synthesis can be quite annoying, even if I do have Taunt. So it's best that I just, you know, give it all my best. I don't want to just purposely let my Arcanine die, okay? If my Arcanine doesn't need to. So here comes the Sludge Bomb again. It's gonna be quite a lot. Now I think about it, maybe Arcanine can be especially defensive too. But that Intimidate though, that Intimidate makes it such a great, pure physical ball. Z. Wake the fuck up, Arcanine, you lazy son of a tiger dog thing. Now he's gonna go for the Synthesis. That's fine and dandy. But you know, I'm still sitting at quite an amount of good health. Sludge Bomb, one Sludge Bomb's not gonna kill me unless it gets a critical. I can live 2 from this range. So that gives me actually quite a more opportunity to wake up. If I do fucking wake up, I mean, holy shit, I'm still fucking sleeping. It's so sad, you know, I just want to die, yet at the same time I don't. It's so sad. Arcanine must be going through so much traumatic, like, stress disorder right now, so. I do wake up, actually, that's great, and I think my opponent, yeah, he wagered that I actually was gonna wake up. That's a really smart move on my opponent, however, he misses his Sleep Powder. Eventually he has to miss it. Hey, I missed my Focus Blast. At least once, so you gotta miss your Sleep Powder too, right? And I thought, okay, I'm gonna go for Flare Blitz. It's not gonna kill, but with burn damage it should, so. He can go for several things. He can just kill me, he can go for Sleep Powder, or he can go for Synthesis. It doesn't matter. Turns out he's gonna go for Sleep Powder, and like I mentioned, it doesn't matter, but yeah, I still avoided the second time, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to avoid it. You could have landed it, you know, and I would still, yeah. So, finally the Venusaur goes down, but nonetheless, that was an amazing battle. Give a huge thumbs up to Rancid for fighting me yet again, and if you guys like this battle, well, you know, give that all some like. Make sure to also comment and subscribe. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, well, do so now. If you guys don't have a YouTube account, well, do so now. It literally only takes 20 seconds of your life to create that YouTube account. So you can follow me for more Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Thanks for watching, guys.